Welcome everybody, and awesome that you're watching to the FIFA 22 upgrades for the English Premier League. I'm your boy People of FIFA, and if you love the video, my content about FIFA 22 and the transfer market, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more full football and FIFA content, and put on that notification bell to never ever miss a single upload. So in this video, I've selected 30 players that deserve a massive and good upgrade in the Premier League. So I'm not going for a +1. It starts with a minimum of +2 and forward with that. Do you miss a player? Let me know it. Do you think a player is in here, it's unfair? Let me know it. And overall, smash that like button in the face. Are you looking to get yourself one of these amazing players but you're out of coins? No problem. Head over to away.com, the best website for FUT coins. It's quick, it's cheap, it's reliable, and use the code FIFA for an extra 5% off the order when you're checking out. Starting off with the future of English football, if we have to believe the Manchester City fans, and that is Phil Foden. England has so many amazing young and talented players. Foden is one of them. Although they unluckily got knocked out in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, they will win the Premier League, and they can also reach a Champions League victory for the very first time in the career of the club. Phil Foden has fought his way in the starting 11. For the youngster, it took some time. He didn't went the Jadon Sancho route, leaving the club. He worked his way up step by step, and that deserves a nice, good-looking upgrade. From City to Chelsea to Edouard Mendy, and just like Man City, also Chelsea has reached the semi-finals of the Champions League. And one thing that is important in comparison with last year is Kepa out, Mendy in. The goalkeeper is reliable, is composed, and has a lot of experience to lead the defensive line with corner kicks and free kicks, and that is so important for a goalkeeper. So yes, Mendy is now one of the lowest rated goalkeepers in the EPL, but I think he deserves to be up there with the top players. Knowing EA, they will take it step by step and don't rocket him to an 87 rated card instantly. Kieran Tierney from Arsenal, and as you will see, I am not a big fan of either team in the EPL. I love them all, so that is why I've selected multiple players of multiple teams. Kieran Tierney is the engine down the left hand side Arsenal needed. A team that is step by step doing better, and they still have a chance to reach Champions League football by winning the European League. So Kieran Tierney is playing a very strong season, and that's why he deserves that beautiful upgrade. Don't forget to leave a like if you love the video, because what would a video about Premier League upgrades be without Bruno Fernandes, the architect and the hidden power between the Manchester United machine? I dare to say, without Bruno, United could have been in trouble not finishing with the first 4 teams, and also United still has the possibility to win a European trophy this year. Will it be Arsenal? Will it be Arsenal with United fighting in the final? You never know what will happen. Bruno is super creative, he picks up the goals, he is just a perfect all-round player you love every single day of the week entering your squad. Moving on to Leeds United striker Patrick Bamford, and where some players are quite unknown, Bamford played with Chelsea in the youth academy and now is making a name for himself in the EPL, scoring over 15 goals already. For a team like Leeds United who's playing attacking football, well, a team like that, a playing style like that, for a striker it will feel like heaven. One of the best performing fullbacks this season in the Premier League is João Cancelo, and if we have a Trent Alexander-Arnold card who is 87 rated, at least João Cancelo could go up to 84, 85. By the way, if you want to see the biggest upgrades overall and the biggest downgrades overall, that's also on my channel. If you click that I button, you'll reach a playlist with all the ratings for FIFA 22. João Cancelo, beautiful season. Wesley Fofana is the centre back with a huge future ahead of him. He's now at Leicester City in the top 3 of the Premier League. Can they maintain that? It means Champions League football at the end of the road. Fofana has attracted the interest of Manchester United because he is a rock at the defensive line. 2 Player of the Month cards in a row for Ilkay Gundogan. That is what shows how good he was around January, February and March. Nowadays, Gundogan is an unmissable piece in the jigsaw puzzle of Pep Guardiola, scoring goals, giving assists and working very hard. Gundo, what a comeback. England striker Calvert-Lewin with Everton is also in the race to pick up a Champions League title or even a European League ticket if that is not a possibility to qualify for the Champions League. The man that is great in the air, very good with his feet, but especially with his head, is just very strong in and around the penalty box. So I will say with Harry Kane they have a good striker, but Calvert-Lewin is a perfect backup. Then we have Curtis Jones of Liverpool, the youngster who is not making an immediate impact in all the games, did good enough to release him from that bronze card. He deserves to go up to a high-rated silver card. He has amazing shooting and amazing passing for such a youngster, but the next season will be the season of the truth. Can he finally fight his way in the starting 11 or with the best 15 players, or will he stay as a squad rotation player? Well, the answer on that we don't know, but Curtis goes up big time. One of the best performing midfields is the midfield of West Ham United, with overall Southjack being great for the team of Czech Republic and West Ham all combined, picking up hat-tricks for club and country. Southjack is the perfect centre mid, strong, reliable and great in attack as well as defensively. So yes, no wonder all the big teams are chasing him. Liverpool winger, striker, centre forward, it doesn't matter. JOTA, when he plays, he does a tremendously good job. So for me, JOTA could go up to 85 as you have seen on the thumbnail, but I'm afraid EA takes it baby steps. As I told you, they normally never launch a player from 80 to 88. Well, maybe if he picks up 40 goals a season, but Jota was out with an injury, and taking all that into notice, I think a sidestep to 83 would be perfect for the player of Portugal and Liverpool. One of the most creative players is Jack Grealish, and his 80 rating is just disgusting. If you compare him with Roberto Bobby Firmino, who is 87 rated and not delivering the goods as a striker that Jack Grealish is doing from the left wing position, I would say either Firmino goes down to 80 or Jack Grealish goes up with a Moise Kean. What is he doing here? Yes, he is going back to Everton. He's loaned out to Paris Saint-Germain, but there is no release clause in the loan deal to make it a permanent one. So either way you turn it, even if Paris Saint-Germain wins the final with Moise Kean scoring the winning goal, Everton can welcome back a Champions League winner. So that is great news and will feel like a free top player. Enzo Kanza is another beautiful signing for the team of Aston Villa. Alongside Ollie Watkins, he has a history with Brentford, and Brentford knows how to deliver good players with Premier League sides. Maybe this season they can get promoted themselves. Kanza is now a silver rated player, but if you watch the Premier League, he belongs in my top 10 centre backs, and that's what we want to see with a beautiful upgrade on the card. Saka and Arsenal are still in the running to win a European League title and qualifying for the Champions League, and this is the youngster that's doing great this year. With his runs, with his skills and his speed, he is a pain in the ass for any defensive line. Saka can play left back, left wing back, left wing. He doesn't matter, he can do it all, and for that reason, a player every coach will love. Once again, a fantastic signing for Aston Villa. I can continue that every single day of the week. Emiliano Martinez. Wow, the goalkeeper now has a price tag of 50 mil and is linked with teams like Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. From the backup goalkeeper of Arsenal to one of the leading goalkeepers in the world, Emiliano, yes, you did a great job making a sidestep to go back up 2 steps ahead of Arsenal. Probably the best defensive centre back this season in the Premier League is Ruben Dias, and a player that can't be ruled out with a big upgrade, of course, is the man himself. He's great in defense, but what he brings to City is something you can't teach anybody. Virgil van Dijk has it as well. That is a winning mentality. Bruno Fernandes brought that to Manchester United, so the players respect him as a player, but more importantly also as a human being and a leader of the defensive line and the squad. Emil Smith-Rowe, the youngster of Arsenal, is another big upgrade in the FIFA game. The man is making a great season with his technical abilities, dribbling abilities, and also always has the vision to put a goalkeeper one-on-one with one of his striker teammates, and that is what I love about him. His through balls, his architectness, that is just great. A player you will love. He has to work on his physicality and his stamina, but the technical abilities, it's right there. He now feels like a younger version of Mesut Özil. If we spoke about Thomas Southjack with the centre midfield of West Ham, we can't let out Declan Rice, and we also get to JOTA Lingardinho. Don't worry, Declan Rice is a great player, wanted by several other teams, just like Southjack has a price tag of £50 million surrounding him. Southjack is better going forward, while Declan Rice is more the holding CDM, but there is nothing wrong with that. He is doing that like one of the best in the world. Young England right back Lamptey picks up an injury that will keep him out until the end of the season. That is a little bit of a shame, or else his upgrade could have been even higher. Will he be the future right back of the English national team? You don't know, because the competition for the right back spot is just insanity. Lamptey with Brighton Hove Albion, will he stay another season? It depends, because bigger teams are chasing him right now as we speak. Give a thumbs up for Mason Mount, England fans watching this video. Mason Mount is a beloved player. Every single manager loves Mount, and I know why that is. He's always working hard, never complaining, and does his defensive task before thinking attack based, and that is something you don't see very often with so many creative players. For example, Ziyech, Pulisic, they will focus on attacking build-up play before turning into defense. That is why Mason Mount is beloved. Right wing or cam, he's switching on that position, but the upgrade is totally deserved. Pedro Neto of the Wolverhampton Wanderers is one of the few players of the Wolves who will get a nice good-looking upgrade. Pedro Neto also debuted for Portugal this season, assisting and scoring in his debut as well. So yes, this is the season of his great breakthrough. The leaving of JOTA and the injury of Raul Jimenez was a blessing in the sky for the young Portuguese winger. I could have selected more Leeds United players, but hey, I had a limit of 30 players in the episode, and that is why I go for the captain, Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips, linked with Liverpool in real life, is doing great. You can compare him a little bit with a combination of Soucek and Declan Rice. Great physicality, good passing ability, and a true leader on the pitch like Ruben Diaz is for City. We are staying with Leeds United a little bit longer with Ilya Meslier, the goalkeeper you like in the career mode and in Football Manager. He's young, he's talented, and he's already very much reliable to get, and that's why everybody loves Meslier. He is young, never complains, and makes a lot of amazing reflexes. Think about the game they won away against Manchester City. Down to 10 men, Meslier saved the day like he did multiple times in the season. If we go for Ruben Diaz, we can't let go of his partner John Stones, the centre back of England and the national team, who is doing great, putting players like Aymeric Laporte and also the new signing of 40 mil, Nathan Ake, on the bench like they are little kids. So Stones, once again a player that revived his career. Wow, amazing. Then we have Luke Shaw of Manchester United. Man United fans, smash a thumbs up if you agree that Luke Shaw would be up there with the highest rated fullbacks in the game. If TS can be 84, Luke Shaw can be 84. That is my philosophy. You can agree, you can disagree, but if you watch this season, you see that Luke Shaw belongs with the best fullbacks in the world at the moment. I never thought I would say that, but that's the honest truth. Back to the centre back position with Soyuncu. We had Fofana of Leicester City, but also Soyuncu deserves that. Great for the Turkish national team, great for Leicester City, a player that is physicality is quite big, but also his agility and speed is quite good for a player that is tall and strong, and that is why Brandon Rodgers loves the combination of Fofana and Soyuncu. I don't even think they would like to get Harry Maguire back instead of one of these players. That says enough. Smash that like button in the face for JOTA Lingardinho, the man that could have a 99 rated card according to me, to you, to everybody in the world. But let's make it a little bit more realistic. I think if Lingardinho will pick this up and keep it going until the end of the season, EA has to reward him with at least an 84 rated plus card. That is just fair. Comparing with players around the world, he got 10 goals in 9 games for West Ham after the winter. That is just like wow, 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 wow. Triple, 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 wow. It is just insane. So this is a man you will love in the squad for scoring goals, for playing the flute, for being a meme, but especially being a good football player. Who could have thought that almost 28 years old, JOTA Lingardinho is actually showing what everybody thought he could be, a huge talent in the past who is now flourishing with a new coach and new teammates. So what rating should Lingardinho get? Tell me your prediction in the comment section, and what card will it be? United, West Ham, or will he be sold to a different team? We don't know at the moment. So if you loved the video and want to see more FIFA 22 ratings, click the I button. I would love that. Subscribe to the channel for more. Put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching so much. And as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.